Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be installing some LED lights into my instrument panel or gauge cluster in my daily, my Honda CRV, and it's going to replace these lights right here. Again, you only need these T5 lights, and it should be a short and quick video. And essentially what we're going to do is unbolt the screws at the bottom of the console, and then just pry this plastic out, and then there's 4 screws, and then you're basically it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so actually you don't really need to unscrew the bottom part completely. You just need to lower the steering wheel enough to where you can just disconnect the top bezel. The top bezel has no bolts holding it, it's just plastic. And then once you have that, you just pry out this with a pry tool. So let's go ahead and pop it out. Alright, so I got the bezel out for the cluster. Now I'm so used to doing it on my Civic that I forgot to mention that you have to unplug or unscrew the underdash panel. Luckily there's only 2 screws. One is going to be located, if I can show it, let me turn on the flash. Screw there. And then where this connects, there would be a screw right there. So when you put the plastic on, you just screw it there. So just 2 screws. And now let's go ahead and pull this out. So when you pull this out, there's 3 screws. 1, 2, and then 3 at the top. Unlike my Civic, which has 4, once you have 3, it's loose and you just unplug the harnesses in the back. Now, if I turn off the flash, the reason why I am replacing the lights on my cluster is because I do have LEDs, but when I turn them on and I drive, they're not showing it now, but they flash like Christmas or like a rave. There it is, there it is. You see the flash right there in the middle? That's why I'm replacing mine. Alright, so here is the dash, or I should say instrument cluster, or instrument panel. Now, you have 1, 2, 3, or sorry, this one doesn't count necessarily, but the blacktop ones do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 of these, so you would need a 10 pack. Luckily, this does come, but I only have 5. Because I'm only replacing the ones that are causing the flickering. So I believe it's this one, this one, this one, and these 2. So these 5 is what I'm replacing, but if you were doing this yourself, you would want to replace all 10. So, like what I did in my Civic video, you just twist, and then this is how it looks like. Twist and open. Alright, after some hassling with my dash, because I'm always usually hassling with this car more than I am with my Civic nowadays, finally got the new LEDs in. I know it doesn't look any different from the ones I had previously, but the main difference was just to stop the flickering, and it has stopped it. And yeah, I like the white. Before I was considering rocking another color, but the white is just better because it's not as attacking on the eyes, and that's why. All right, so everything is plugged in. Bam, nice and bright. Pretty cool, right? Now I know I was supposed to keep this a short video, but really quickly I wanted to upgrade since one of my lights is dead right here. Luckily, this is easy to replace. It's a T10 bulb, and I'm going to be putting in LEDs, and then we're going to see really quickly the difference. Now, how to install is basically there's this plastic shield right here, and super easy. There's these slits that you just put a flat head in and then pop out, and then you'll be having access to the bulb, which is right there. So how you take it out is you grab it and then you twist. Let's see if I can do this one hand. There you go. See? And you just pull it out and it pops out like that. So the difference is, this is the halogen bulb and this is the LED bulb. And the same way the halogen goes is the same way the LED bulb goes in. Alright, the LED bulb is in, as you can tell. Now, if it doesn't work, I just have to switch it because these LED bulbs are polarized. So let's see if this works. So let me turn on the turn off the driver one, turn on the passenger one. Getting no power, so maybe it's the other way. So something's wrong with my passenger or map light, so I put it on the driver's side instead. And when you turn it on, look how bright that is. Wow, crazy bright. Crazy bright. So I'm gonna figure out, see what's wrong with my passenger side. Otherwise, yeah, these bulbs are bright and they're pretty cool, so I'd highly recommend getting them. Alright, so that's the video. Probably gonna grab this switch panel that's in the back that holds the LED and is plugged into the wiring harness at the junkyard. But the good thing is I have at least one bright LED light, and I have this. So thank you all for watching. I know it was a quick short vid, and yeah, stay tuned on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, commenting, liking, and most importantly subscribing, and I appreciate y'all. All right, see you on the next video. Deuces.